Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I put together this brand new deck with the Mother Witch. It's got the royal recruits that you know I love. It's got the skeleton barrel and it's got the evil wall breakers. Really solid stuff. You can rock the cannoneer tower version of this if you want, like I am, or you can go with the princess tower. Cannoneer tower is added benefit for air defense, beating down wind conditions and whatnot. Let's see how he chooses to defend this. We may just leave it. We should do okay here. We'll go skeleton barrel. With the cannoneer tower, you definitely three royal recruits is going to be more than enough to take out the Mega Knight. You don't have to, with the princess tower, you will have to worry a little bit more and spend a little bit more there in that department. But pretty good stuff so far. We should get like one stab off. The one thing about going up against so many cannoneer towers, like I've been experiencing, is that your wall breakers are not going to be very useful because if you drop them, the cannoneer tower is going to be able to take them out. So I drop them just to cycle them. I don't think I got the mini P.E.K.K.A down in time, unfortunately. Ooh, I did! That's very nice. Mini P.E.K.K.A will fully counter the Hog Rider if you guys didn't know. Let's go with the Fireball here. I wish that was a giant snowball or something. That would have been really sweet. We'd have gotten a mini P.E.K.K.A hit, but still pretty good overall. Let's go with the Mother Witch here. And the one thing with the cannoneer tower is I'm very accustomed to rocking the princess tower, so there are certain interactions you're gonna have to get accustomed to, such as with a certain amount of health, ice wizard, mother witches, musketeers and whatnot, they won't actually be able to reach your tower, or they won't be able to get the shot off before your tower does, so you don't have to spend any elixir. Just little things like that you're gonna have to get used to. We can go with the royal recruits here, and that should take the damage for the little prince at least a little bit, and then we'll go with the wall breakers here. We can go with giant snowball as well. That's not gonna be that much of a threat, and we're able to get a E-Wiz out of him, so a lot of elixir down that right side. And this is one of those scenarios where you look at that with the Mother Witch, you're definitely be able to take out all that that E-Wiz right there completely. So pretty solid stuff so far. We can go with the royal recruits here, cycle that in the back, force out the evil P.E.K.K.A here. So evil P.E.K.K.A will be a little bit tricky because you don't really have anything that has high DPS. You're going to rely on your tower to make that happen. He's also got a crazy deck right now. We're going to go with the Mother Witch here to help tank, and then mini P.E.K.K.A should do a pretty good job here as he cycles a bunch of stuff just to try and defend things. We're going to go with the Fireball here. That should be pretty good. He's going to have to go with the E-Wiz right when everything drops, I think. That is going to be way too much for him to have to contend with. That's going to be good game, well played. As you can see, we can split the pressure up going down both lanes, even with a Mega Knight and a P.E.K.K.A. Really solid stuff. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. Alright, next match here. So, as you can see from that first match, really dominant stuff. You can just completely overwhelm your opponent here. Going with the recruits, and obviously you want to get as many piggies as possible. Have that tank for the skeleton barrel, or have the skeleton barrel tank for the piggies. So it looks like it's going to be a mortar deck. Going to be pretty interesting. Let's go with the skeleton barrel here. And he may have wanted to keep that, depending on how this goes. We can go with the little prince here, start ramping up on the knight. Or, let's see, I kind of want to keep the... Let's go Mother Witch down this lane, and then you can pull back the Knight if you didn't know. I played it a little bit early. The Knight's going to get one hit. It's not like it's really going to matter because the wall breakers don't make it to the tower against the cannoneer tower, but still not too bad. We get one piggy there. Not like it's going to get any damage. So now that we kind of feel things out, we now know what he's rocking, and we're not really in a position to drop anything. Royal recruits are going to be really solid on defense against his mortar. We'll go with the recruits up high and see if we can get another defensive mortar out of him. We do, so that's really good. Let's go with the little prince here. And then we can go with the skeleton barrel afterwards. And skeleton barrel is going to work its way towards that tower. We should get death damage. Okay, if he goes to tornado, that's totally fine with us as well. We're going to get a couple hits from that little prince. And so far so good. Let's get the Mother Witch going here for that knight, and we'll get a piggy from that. So we can go with the... We're actually going to wait on this then, seeing the evil archer. We're going to go with the giant snowball. Oh, we don't actually get a hit though. Okay, oh, we do get a piggy. Very nice. Not that it really mattered, but as you can see on that left side, the Cannoneer Tower absolutely got a shot off before that Evil Archer did, so that's one thing to keep in mind. You know, there's interactions like that. Let's go with the Skeleton Barrel here, and then we can go with the Mother Witch as he goes with Rocket. Kind of aggressive in my opinion. We can go with the Giant Snowball here. One of the wall breakers is going to work its way towards that tower. Really, really good stuff. Mother Witch is going to give us a piggy, and that piggy may get a nibble on that tower, so really, really solid. Let's go Little Prince here again. I think we're basically asking for a rocket here. Oh, he opts not to go for a rocket, so interesting stuff. We'll go with the Fireball here, take out the archers and also get some damage there. And then we're going to go with the Skeleton Barrel. Let's keep the pressure up on both lanes here, forcing out the Tornado, so he's not going to have Tornado for that. Both of the Skeleton or the Wall Breakers are able to break on through. Skeletons on that left side is what I meant to say. So really, really solid stuff. We're able to keep the pressure up going down both lanes here. Let's see how he wants to play this. We can just Fireball this. There's not really anything else that we can really Fireball. And as you can see, even with one elixir there, the Cannoneer Tower is a little bit slow to react because one elixir or 1 HP is still going to try and take that out. Mother Witch here is going to give us help us finish off that mortar. And we can go with the Little Prince here. See if we get a piggy off of that. I think we do. And then we'll go with the recruits here. And afterwards, we can go Wall Breakers. And that will help take out that evil mortar even quicker. And one of the Wall Breakers is going to head towards that tower, crashing on through for a lot of damage there. And we have a Mother Witch here, so Mother Witch should give us a piggy. And our opponent gives us a good game, well played. And as you can see, really, really dominant stuff. We still have about a minute left and the game's not over, but we're able to really just dominate things right now. We have Wall Breakers that we're going to send down the left lane here. We'll go with the Little Prince going down the right lane, and we'll go Mother Witch for this left side for all the guards, and we'll send the Skeleton Barrel. So as you can see, we're really just overwhelming the opponent, and that's the idea with this deck. There's just too much for your opponent to have to worry about. You got the piggies, you have the Wall Breakers, you have the recruits, you have Skeleton Barrel. So just really, really dominant stuff as that right side goes down. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match, going with the Royal Recruits as I'm a little bit blurry. That's okay though. Let's go with the Wall Breakers here. Interesting deck. Could it be Hog Rider? I mean, definitely could be. We're going up against Princess Tower for the first time this match, so Cannoneer Tower should do pretty good against that Valkyrie there. And Mother Witch is going to have a field day lighting up these skeletons. And then we can get the Mini P.E.K.K.A going here as well. We are going to give up a hit to that Ram Rider. Oh, we give up 2 hits because the Mini P.E.K.K.A got turned around, unfortunately. We're going to go with the Skeleton Barrel right here. And we do have a full health Skeleton Barrel walking up, so that should be connection. We do have a Piggy still alive, so really, really solid stuff. We're not going to be able to take advantage of too much Swarm as we have the past few games because we're not going up against a Cannoneer Tower. So let's go Little Prince here, going down the left lane, of course keeping up that split lane pressure. And now Wall Breakers are also very viable to just cycle. That's exactly what we're going to do, get to the evil Wall Breakers. He's going to have to drop something going down either side. We can go with the Royal Recruits here. He's not playing anything. Okay, so there's his Firecracker. We can go for Mother Witch after that locks on. I think this would be worth it. Keep up the pressure going down both lanes here. We do get a little piggy out of that, so good enough for me. That piggy's tanking for the Royal Recruits. That's really, really solid stuff. Now the question is how we want to choose to defend this. It's going to be interesting for sure. We're going to go Giant Snowball this. And then we're going to just go with the Little Prince here. He's going to get a lot of damage. Maybe not the right move, but we'll see if we can make a comeback here. Kind of a tough spot he put us in. And we can go for Evil Wall Breakers down this side. And then we can go Giant Snowball as well. That should be able to knock things back and allow them to fully connect for a boatload of damage right there. That left side is more or less down, so we can focus on that afterwards. We're going to have to go with the Mother Witch here. Get some piggies, maybe, and then... Okay, not ideal in the slightest. He's going to take that left side tower, so we're going to play for, you know, 3 crown essentially. We're gonna go wall breakers down this lane. Oh, he's got the evil barbs. We're gonna go and fireball this. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game, well played. Really crazy stuff. This deck is one of those where you need to put a lot of pressure and make the right decision, and that right there I really didn't in defending the Ram Rider on that right side. Good game, well played. Let's get on to one more. Alright, last match of the video here. So going up against a Princess Tower, little change in scenery. We can go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to do a pretty good job. We did drop it a little bit late, so we're not going to get that, you know, no damage to the Hog Rider. We're going to be able to force out a Fireball actually, so that would be good because we can go with the Mother Witch in the back. I think it's going to be Hog 2.6. At least that's what it's kind of shaping up to be. So let's go with the recruits here and see what we can make happen. If he has the Musketeer, it's definitely Hog 2.6. He's not really dropping anything yet. Okay, we'll go Little Prince, and we're going to use the ability. And this is the one thing I really like about the Little Prince, is actually it can reach from across and actually deal a bunch of damage to your opponent and basically start wrecking their tower. In this case, we didn't have to worry too much about the Skeleton Barrel because the Skeleton Barrel was already being tanked for. So really good stuff here. So he's probably going to go Hog Rider right now, which I'm ready for. I think we're able to prevent all damage. Yeah, we're able to, so that's really sweet there. Able to take out the Musketeer as well. This is going to be a slightly interesting matchup because we don't really have anything to punish him in single elixir. And in double elixir, you know, most of this stuff, if you fireball the wall breakers, the royal recruits, and the piggies, it could be a lot of value as he fireballs the Mother Witch. So let's go with the recruits here. And in this matchup, I probably want to go with the wall breakers, use the wall breakers to take out his cannon, and then send the Skeleton Barrel, which he has a log for, but it's not too bad. We can go with the Skeleton Barrel right here. And then, oh, he has a 1 elixir skeleton, so that's something for us to keep in mind. We're gonna struggle a little bit right here. I might call in a little bit of backup. So pretty good. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A right here. We do give up a hit this time. Yeah, we do give up that hit. A little unfortunate though. Little Prince is not gonna take out that Musketeer. But we can go with the 4 recruits going down the right lane. Hopefully deter him from going that side. And then we can go with the Skeleton Barrel, now that we have the evil wall breakers. Let's go with the Fireball here. And that should take out the Musketeer with the help of the Skeleton. Ooh, the Skeletons barely missed the Musketeer, else that would have been pretty clutch. Evil wall breakers here. Our opponent's doing a really good job keeping up the cycle on his end. We can go with the recruits now. We are gonna give up a hit. Ooh, we don't give up a hit. That's really nice. Let's go with the Mother Witch here. And Fireball is going to come down, but look at all of the recruits and the hogs basically just doing a bunch of damage there. Little Prince on that right side, or on that left side, is really ramping things up. We can go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A here, and we'll go Giant Snowball. That should take out all of the 1 elixir skeletons, and we'll go with the recruits here. That left side is down to 412. And we're gonna go with the Skeleton Barrel going down this lane here. And ooh, one of the recruits are walking up to that tower. That's gonna be good game, well played. We'll send that Fireball to solidify this win. Really solid stuff. As you can see in that matchup, you can really just swarm your opponent, especially if they don't have the right cards or the right matchup or the right card cycle in general. Good game, well played. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.